All right. I guess we'll call this the self-filmed wild trout tour here. Drove about an hour from home to try and see what this little creek's like. I've never fished it. I have no idea what I'm getting into. There's some little bit of information online, but not a whole lot. So I didn't even look if it's on the PA wild trout list at all or not, stream list. So what information I did find is that there are some brook trout up here. So I don't know. This is an access road I'm walking down. It's on state game land. So I'm trying to just see where this takes me. It parallels the creek, so I'm gonna try and go as far as I can and then fish back upstream to the car. So we'll see what happens if I get into anything, if this turns out to be a video or not. I guess we'll find out. So hopefully it does. If not, just scout some state game land for maybe later this season, coming back up for rifle or something. So yeah, we'll check it out and we'll go from there. All right guys, I got this March Brown pattern parachute. I know it's not March Brown season, but we're gonna start with that. I wanted something big that I could see, and we'll see if they hit it. All right guys, this is the first one. Beautiful little brookie, there he goes. I don't think the camera caught that, but I caught him upstream. I'm having to work maybe downstream just because it's so tight in here. Upstream looked tighter than downstream, so caught him right down there. I don't think the camera caught it, but there's my camera up there, but I don't think it caught it, but right out of that little seam there where that leaf's headed. Here's another little guy. Get back in there. There he goes. I don't know if the camera caught that this loud, so hopefully this can hear it. I missed one there. That was probably the best one so far. And I don't like when I can see them coming, because I always set the hook too early because I get excited. So I'd much rather surprise me. And that one, I saw him dart out, come up and hit it, and I was already setting the hook as he was coming up to it. So yeah, we'll keep moving here. All right, there's another one out of that, below that waterfall there. So let's get him. There he goes. All right, now I'm headed back upstream. So I should be able to get into even a couple more. Yeah, it's pretty thick canopy here, walking through this mountain laurel. Creek is definitely not the biggest creek I've ever fished, and these are not the biggest fish I've ever caught, but they're fun and I'm having a good day. So yeah, let's hit the next hole. They're beautiful animals. These are not the biggest, but I'm sure catching a lot of them, and they're a lot of fun to see just how pretty they are. Colors, you just can't beat it. Look at those colors, that fin. Oh, that fin is gorgeous. And the white tips, beautiful fish. All right, that's probably gonna do it for me. It's getting close to lunch, and I told my wife I'd be back before. So I probably caught 10 or more. I don't know if I got all of them on film or how it even turned out. So we'll have to pull the card here when we get home and see if it's any good or not. But yeah, fun little stream. I'd probably like for it to be a little bigger, but and I did find, I don't know if you can see this one, I found that little fly in a tree. So obviously somebody else fishes it or other people fish it. Didn't see anybody out here, and I'd like to maybe work upstream a little bit more because I think it's a little flatter up on top here. I got to a point where there was just waterfall after waterfall, and I couldn't scale down what it looked like. I couldn't scale down. I didn't try, but so yeah, if I see anything else on the way out, I'll turn the camera on. But overall, fun little morning. September 30th. It was nice and cool. It's probably about 60 degrees. I think the high is supposed to be like 65 today. So yeah, hopefully this video turns out. All right, on my way home, I saw this sign for free 100-mile view. 300-mile view. Let's check it out. So it has a key here of the view, which is pretty cool. But it is a gorgeous view. I gotta give them that. Guys, up top here is actually pretty cool. So all the way down there is New Jersey, Shawnee Mountains. And then moving this way, or Delaware Water Gap. A lot of people know that. Some people hike to try and look at that. And then the Lehigh Water Gap. And then as we start going this way, Appalachian Trail is over here. And then south is Fort Indian Town Gap, PA, which there's a big reserve base there. So a lot of people maybe know that. But it's actually pretty cool up here. I wasn't expecting, I don't know what I was expecting. I just saw a sign for a free 100-mile view. So there's a winery, I guess, up here on top too, which is pretty cool. So anyways, thought I'd hop out, grab the camera. It's beautiful. I might have to come back up here in the fall just to look at the colors, because it'd be gorgeous up here. So anyways, alrighty, gonna hop back in the car and head home. We'll see you.